Good morning. Welcome to another cleaning motivation video. Today, I thought I would just have a full day of cleaning my apartment. I'm doing every room, my living room, my kitchen, my bedroom, and my bathroom. I'm not doing a super deep clean, but just a good clean of everything. So if you're in need of some cleaning motivation, then pop this on and we can clean together. Today we are starting in the bedroom. I thought it was time to wash my bed sheets, but I'm doing a proper wash. Usually I would just do the satin pillowcases and the bed sheets, but today I thought I would do the whole thing: the doona cover, the sheets, the satin pillowcases, the regular floral pillowcases, the European pillowcases. I'm just gonna do absolutely everything, throw it in the washing machine, and then I'll throw it in the dryer afterwards. We went away for the weekend. It was just for 24 hours up to Philadelphia. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen some of the things that I shared. Just having a little bit of a sightsee and kind of hanging out. My boyfriend got lucky enough to get a ticket through his work to the playoff game. So he and two colleagues went, but I went along for the weekend anyway because why not? He got us a hotel and I just got to hang out and explore for a little bit, which was a lot of fun. And I just have to unpack all of the stuff from being away. Next up, I'm going to clean the kitchen. Did you know that this kitchen was completely clean 2 days ago? I mean, my flowers were still dead, but the kitchen was completely clean. This is all from breakfast and me just working and putting stuff out onto the island this morning. So I'm just going to put everything away, clear out those dead flowers, and wipe down everything in that tray because it was covered in pollen. I thought it was time to finally put away my pumpkin container and my pumpkin mug. So I switched out my little gold spoons into just this cute floral mug that I got from H&M ages ago. And I thought it would probably be a good idea to wipe underneath my little coffee station section. I still want to sell the coffee machine. I don't love the Nespresso Vertuo. And so many of you suggested some really great machines that I've been looking at on my last video. So that was really helpful and I appreciate everybody sharing everything. But yeah, definitely need to look into a different coffee machine. I think I want to go with a drip machine. It just would be so much easier, especially with the two of us. It is so unbelievably dry here, and I really wasn't expecting it considering how humid it was here in the summer, but it has gone so dry. It's incredibly uncomfortable, and I don't have a humidifier, so I have just been boiling some water on the stove to kind of get a bit of moisture back in the air. If I don't do this, it's really, really noticeable, and it's so uncomfortable. Even my makeup sits funny on my skin, and I feel like I am just constantly moisturizing. It's been so uncomfortable. Hopefully, I'm only about maybe a month or two away from it starting to get humid again, which will be really, really nice. I didn't think I would miss it, but I actually do. I'm having a little bit of a laundry day today. I'm putting away a few pieces that were left over on my drying rack from the last load of washing I did a couple of days ago. And then for my bedding, I'm just going to pop it in the dryer, mostly because I don't have the space to hang it out. I wish that I could, but it's also just much easier and quicker to throw it in the dryer as well. It means I'll be able to make my bed a lot quicker. And I'm also going to be doing another load of clothes washing. I'm going to be doing a light load today. and I'm just leaving out a pair of pajama pants because when I was doing my makeup the other morning, I accidentally spilt some foundation on them. So I've got a stain remover, but unfortunately it didn't work. I may have left them to dry a little bit too long. So really unfortunate. Maybe it'll come out with time, or if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. But that was pretty much it for the clothes washing. I'm also running my little mop vacuum around the dining room. So in the app, I have the dining room sectioned off, and I'm going to be doing a vacuum and a mop in this space. Now that the kitchen is done, I'm going to move on to the living room, and it really needs to be clean. I just have a lot of stuff everywhere, so I'm going to start by putting all of it away, and then I am going to clean the coffee table. It is on my list to hurry up and finish sanding this thing and staining it. I will have to resand the top because I now have a wine ring from one of my wine glasses. It's totally fine, like I don't mind, but I really need to get on with the project and get it finished. I definitely like the lighter color of the wood, so I'm gonna go for a lighter stain. I need to get it done, like I really need to get it done. I'm also going to put on my little attachment to my vacuum to vacuum my couch because there's lots of fluff all over it and it really needs it as well. I don't know what to do with my fluffy blankets. I use them every day and they're so soft and they're so cozy, and I really love fluffy blankets. I prefer the texture of these to any other style of blankets. I have like a woolen scarf hanging over the back, and while that's really pretty, I don't want to use it as a blanket to get all cozy with. Problem is, I just don't know what to do with the fluffy blankets when I'm cleaning up, because usually I just leave them on the couch and they're just thrown wherever, which is totally fine. But because I'm actually cleaning today and I'm, putting things away, I don't have a home for them and I don't know where to put them. And I'm not sure if I should just leave them on the corner of the couch here. Like right now, I'm contemplating what to do with them. I ended up just folding them and putting them on the corner of the couch. But should I get like a cute basket maybe? And I could just throw them in there or something. I just don't know what to do with them, but this will do, just fold them on the corner. They're going to be unfolded very, very quickly later this afternoon, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I just don't know what to do with them. I needed to vacuum this floor so badly. I really took my time and I did it slowly, and I went over it again and again and again because I just could see such a big fluff buildup and it just needed to be done. It filled up so quickly and I haven't even finished vacuuming everything, so I gotta go empty it and come back and keep going. I made a bit of a mistake. I know I'm supposed to cut the, the things in the flowers of the lilies that I get that produces the pollen. I know everybody tells me that I need to cut them off, and I just didn't last time, and I kind of moved the tray around a little bit and the flowers were dying. There ended up being some pollen on the floor. I stepped in it and then I ended up walking it onto my carpet. So I'm using my Bizzle machine to try and clean it. It didn't quite work, so I did come in and use my stain remover for my clothing. You have to be careful if you're going to mix anything, and you have to be careful that whatever products you're using aren't going to destroy your rug. In this case, it was totally fine. I was just using a little bit of extra water to help get the soap out, and it was totally fine. So the machine sucks up the water, which is so handy, and I highly recommend having one, especially for these types of cases where you do stain or spill something onto fabric and you really, really need to clean it. My desk is such a mess right now. I have so much camera equipment that I don't know what to do with. I don't know where to store it or how to go about it. It's kind of just been sitting in the bottom drawer of my kitchen drawers, and that has become a complete junk drawer, and that fully needs to be cleared out, but that is a whole other day's work. I would like to do that before my boyfriend moves in so that we have more drawer and cupboard space, but I have to come up with some sort of storage solution for like my electronics and camera equipment and my cables and things like that. I'm just putting away the last few things from traveling. We've got our snowboard bags in this closet. I've got suitcases, some shopping bags. There's just a few random things, and I really wish there were better storage in here, but I just don't think it's worth getting any shelves or anything, considering we'll be moving in a couple of months anyway. It's just really difficult to get my suitcases out and then have to rearrange everything and try and shove them back in. One of the reasons that I don't wash the European pillowcases very often is because when they come out of the dryer, they're so crinkled. And so I like to iron them, and this does take quite a fair bit of time. And if I took more time, I could make them absolutely crisp and flawless. But I just like to run the iron over them really quickly to at least get them a little smoothed out, especially the frills. The frills just look really terrible if I were to leave them straight out of the dryer. So as much as this is a lot of effort, I think it's worth it. You know, I will say I still really love my blue bedding. I'm not sick of it at all, and I feel like it's so fitting considering we're about to go into spring. I was thinking of maybe getting a stripy bedding set just so that I could change out between the two of them and switch it up, but honestly, I don't know if I'll do that because I just love this blue floral pattern so much. And I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I managed to find some dinner plates in the same floral pattern. I'd love to get the big ones. I just have the small side plates, but I need to check the next time I go to Marshall's or Home Goods. I'm also just gonna wipe down my bedside tables. My favorite way to do this is actually with a piece of paper towel and window cleaner. I just find that it collects all the dust really, really well. And then, of course, I'm gonna give the floor a really good vacuum. I'm also going to go around and give my plants a good water. I'm so happy with the 2 pots that I recently purchased. I just think they look so nice, and I'm just really, really glad that I finally got in and did that. Moving on to my bathroom, I hate my bathroom. It is by far the least favorite room of my entire apartment. I hate these cupboards. I think they're so ugly, just so not my style at all. It's always a mess. I have so many products and just not enough storage. I probably should declutter. That's my fault, really, more so than the bathroom's fault. But still, I hate it in here so much. I just am unpacking from my toiletries bag from being away, but it doesn't matter because there's just stuff everywhere all the time. I am looking forward to my boyfriend moving in because he has a Billy bookcase from IKEA that has doors on it, and we're going to move it into the corner of the bathroom, and I'll finally be able to have a place for some linen and the towels and cleaning products and just some extra storage. So it's going to be so nice to have that in the corner of the bathroom. And then he also has some over toilet storage that I think will also be really handy. So thankfully, once he moves in, it will be a little bit more organized, but I can't wait to move. I think the one thing that I'm going to be looking forward to the most is having a different bathroom, because this one, just, I hate it. See, at the moment, I just have a bunch of stuff sitting on the floor in the bathroom, and it's really annoying. So that's why I can't wait for the cupboard, because I think it will just make things so much better. Also, one of my favorite parts about cleaning the bathroom is once I'm done and I have everything up off the floor, I just run the vacuum to do specifically the bathroom. You can select different rooms in the app, and I just get it to do the vacuuming and the mopping of the bathroom. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes, and it's so quick and easy, and then I can just come back in and it's all done. Anyway, I think that is the end of my cleaning video and a full day of cleaning. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out and you found this motivational, and I will see you in my next video.